Okay, I'm back with this there little lawnmower. Check out this. I showed you guys this the other day, but check out this this fuel cap. It's got this little container here in the cap, and you're supposed to put. It's supposed to have a. I guess you go buy these somewhere. I have to go see how much these are on Lowe's or something, or Home Depot might have them. It has a fuel treatment in it, like stabilizer, and it drips out of this little hole here like an ink cartridge. I don't know how that works. It says replace after it's empty, replace it. So I'm gonna take this air off, and it's got spark. We found out it had spark yesterday. So now I'm going to see if it's got, it might be metric. That works good enough. It's got, we're going to see if it fires off of starting fluid. Then I'll know it just needs some, something wrong with the fuel system. See how dirty this thing is. I've seen a lot worse. Let's put a little starting fluid in there and see if it fires. Just bought me a can of starting fluid. This here cost me $6 at my auto parts store. I don't know if that's a good deal or a bad deal. That is a lot. Alright, let's see if it'll hit. Hey, it fired up, but it sounds a little bit rough. Something sounds a little bit off. Okay, I think she'll run if I clean that carburetor up. I'm gonna take the bowl off of it and see if I can get it going. She's spitting fuel out, loosen the bowl. I forgot to turn you guys on. I'm gonna put this on here and see if I can get that split coming out on the fuel line here. Yeah, maybe a little bit tighter. I got some pliers here that work good for crushing fuel lines. I don't know if that's what they're made for, but that's what I use them for. That might do it. Let's see, I'll put you guys over here. Need to go a little lower with you. Oh, hi. There we go. Okay. Guess I could have backed this up. She quit dripping. Just gonna see if I can take that bowl off. I think she quit dripping. Let me do a little bit, just a little bit tighter. There. Now she quit dripping. Take this bowl off here. Oh, got a little hole in this. Looks like it might be plugged up itself. Might be the only thing I got to unplug, actually. I'm gonna pull this out real easy. Oh, that looks, it's clean. Look how clean it is in there. Okay, let me go get my torch tip cleaner is what I can do it with. And back. Get me a rag here. I think this thing here might be plugged up. We'll see. Ain't got a very good picture. Sorry, y'all. You ain't getting to look at my face today. I know how y'all miss that. I need to get me some new tips. New cleaners here. We got a little bit of wind today, but one good thing about my fence, it's blocking all the wind. Otherwise, probably wouldn't be able to hear me. Let me see if this here is cleaned out here very good. That's cleaned out pretty good there. Alright, let's stick this sucker up through this what do you call it? It's the jet. Let's stick this up through the jet. Just gotta do it all by feel. Can't see it. I should have took it off. Let me get my camera down there so you guys see what I'm doing. You see the bottom of the carburetor? I'm gonna take this off. Okay, the carburetor's right here. It's afloat. The jet's right there. It goes up in that tube right there. I'm gonna send this wire up in it and see if I can clean it out. Well, it went right up in there. Let's do this bigger one. I don't know, it might be something to do with the, oh, I missed it. Might be something to do with the choke. Yeah, this is a pain in the butt. I know that other one went up in there. Let me try it again. Now I can't even get it to go in there. Huh. Okay. Let me put it back together. Got you guys sitting here on my concrete floor. See if she'll fire up now. First pull. Everybody, let's try it one more time. Well, it runs pretty good actually. Had a little knocking noise, but I think it might have something to do with the, I think it may have something to do with the with the, just look at the thing here. Thought it might have something to do with the blade. Maybe not. It might be a knock in the motor. I bet she's gonna smoke now. Let's see if it'll fire up. Let's put the breather back on it and see how she starts. We may put it to work this summer. May mow 1 yard with it. I got one up the street here. I got to use little mowers like this on because I can't get through the gate. Well, actually I can get through with my walk behind, but that belt drive's a pain. It's hard to, I'm getting too old for it. I got to get me a hydrostat one. I'd like to find me a hydrostat. This baby runs pretty good though, but it's got a knock. That knock could be the easy start though. They've got a weird deal in there on the cam that messes up on them. It could be that. Could be what's knocking. Let's start it up again. I'm gonna wire it open and I'm gonna let it run until it runs out of gas. Okay. I'll shut that off. Now I'll come out here and turn my camera off while I'm looking. I'm going to wire this down until it runs. It's got this handle on it for the front wheel drive. It works though. Self-propelled, baby. I didn't have to do anything to it except clean the jet out in the carburetor. That's all. Put some gas in her and clean the jet. Let me get a deal here. Okay, don't ever try this at home. I'm gonna put this wire on here. We're just gonna put this wire on here like so. That's all I need. And then we're gonna let it run until it runs out of gas. Alright people, there's my brute lawnmower I picked up the other day in the trash. Somebody put it out the end of the road. It wasn't in trash. They put it out by the end of their driveway for free with a free sign on it. So I pulled up there, and the man actually came out and helped me load it up. Give me a drink of water here real quick. I'm gonna talk about how people. Well, I'm working on this lawnmower a little bit. I think you've already heard it running. I can't remember, but I had a 10-minute thing here. I need to. Actually, it's running right now. I'm trying to run it out of gas. That's what I was doing. Actually, see that yard machine, that big black riding lawnmower there? Somebody give me that too. It's okay, but the deck on it's locked up. I need to see about bringing up the deck, but the blades ain't even on it right now. But that little push mower, I brought it home. I think it's got something wrong with it, just a little bit, but it does run. It's running in that picture right there. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I can't stand when people talk real fast, and when they're comparing things. I guess that's just me. If a video comes on and they're talking really fast, and it just starts annoying me real bad, so I usually shut it off. Let me see. Let me do an example. They may say, "Oh, we're gonna try out this Brute lawnmower today. It's got 192 cc's, and it's yellow and black, and the blades are 22-inch cut." And they talk real fast like that, and we're gonna show you how good it is. But I just soon go like, "Okay, people, we're gonna show you this Brute push mower today with a front wheel assist. It's got 192 cc. I mean, to me, the other starts to give me a headache, which I've got a headache right now because there was some kind of loud boom went off about an hour or so ago, and ever since it went off, it gave me a headache. It messed up my nerves or something. We've been having loud booms. Not in this town too bad, but there was some north of here, I guess. And then now it's our turn to have a big loud boom. I don't know what it is. I think somebody's getting their fireworks ready for the Chiefs game, the Super Bowl. We always have fireworks go off and stuff like that whenever there's some touchdowns and stuff. So that's my guess. I'm just guessing. I think that's what they're doing because they're in the Super Bowl. But who cares? I don't really care about the Super Bowl, but a lot of people do care, but I don't really care too much. But here I am working. I'm walking around looking at this mower. It's got a little bit of an oil leak coming. I think it's out there's an O-ring or something. Ooh, it was hot right there. I touched it. I think there's a little oil leak coming out of the O-ring where the oil spout is, where you put oil in and check it. That kind of plastic goes down in there. But I'm looking at it right here. It ain't no big deal. I think I might be able to turn that actually and get it to go down in there a little deeper. I'll have to check that out some more. And it could be leaking. I think on top of that motor somewhere there's like a PCV breather, and it's got a gasket on it. I think it might be leaking there too. It seems like it might be running down. It took me a little bit to get that started. I had to go buy some starter fluid. And I know what I ended up doing. I just tried the starting fluid and then I hit it on it. And then I cleaned the carburetor. You guys already seen me clean the carburetor though before I did this talk over. That's right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to kill 10 minutes, 23 seconds here. Talking a little bit to y'all. I've got my spring letters. I think they're going to be delivered to me tomorrow.
my daughter helped me get those fixed up for me, and they're looking really good too. I mean, it looks like something out of a magazine, like a page out of a magazine. I'm pretty impressed with my spring letter this year, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna mail them out probably Friday, and then oh yeah, uh, I'm gonna hang a couple of them up around town too on some bulletin boards at businesses like maybe Casey's or a grocery store or a few places like that. Put my maybe put a few cards with them so people could take my card. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I've got a few hundred cards left. I need to order me some new ones someday. I'm just sitting there. It's about 11:05 on a Wednesday night, and I'm doing my normal thing. I can't sleep. I usually only sleep about 4 hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours a night. If I sleep 6 hours, that'd be a miracle night. I'm usually not asleep till after midnight. I get up about 6 o'clock or 5:30 sometimes. But it is what it is, and what it is, it feels like spring out. But I think we're gonna have some more weather because we need a little bit more snow and stuff like that. We got some. I tell you what, you're too late already if you haven't put your weed and feed down for the first round because weeds have already started coming up. Now they need sprayed. Now you need to get a chemical on them and spray it because they're already coming up. I've seen them out there. They're done germinated. Ain't no big deal though. uh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm looking at this lawnmower. That lawnmower was letting it run out of fuel. I think it took almost an hour. It took like 40 minutes or something like that for it to run out. Just a little bit of gas. It evidently does pretty good on gas. I may use that lawnmower a few times just for the heck of it this summer. My yellow Cub Cadet ain't starting. I need to work on it a little bit because it hasn't been starting. Uh, this is a horrible talkover. That's just the way it is because that's who I am. Who is that guy walking back there? That's me. I'm walking around looking for my phone, and I finally found it because I'm going to probably slap it there in front of you in a minute when this lawnmower kicks off. Oh my goodness. Been eating too many sunflower seeds. It's probably the sweet tea, though. Let's drink some tea. I'm going to get me a sip of milk. Well, that's good stuff. But anyway, I appreciate everybody watching. We got over 500 subscribers now. And what I'm going to do, I have to go to the tippy top of my truck, I guess. I may do that tomorrow. We got to go to the tippy top of my bucket truck. And I'll take my video camera up there with me. And we'll go up to the top. See that lawnmower? That thing's got front wheel assist. And it's pretty cool. I can't believe someone threw that away just because the carburetor was dirty. It runs pretty decent. It's a 195cc, which is about 5 horse. 4.5, 5 horse. I don't think it's that wide though. It don't quite look like a 22-inch. It may only be a 20. It may be 22. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for liking and subscribing to my channel and watching into this video. It's almost over. And then once again, thanks for subscribing and liking all my videos. And I got a lot of maintenance videos starting to come up, and we'll talk to you
She finally shut her down. Oh, she's, look at all that smoke. She finally ran out of gas. 5:44. I can't remember when I started, so 5:44. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. Woo! She will run. She will run. Leave her sitting here for now. I'm gonna stick this. I'm gonna see if this here smoker lid will fit on that motor. That's a perfect thing to go over a motor. Sweet. That'll work for me, boys and girls. She got a little oil leak somewhere at the top. I'll have to take that top off, see what's leaking. I think it's like a valve cover or something in there leaking. No, it ain't the valve cover. It's a vent probably for the, what do you call it, PCV or something. I think that's what's leaking on it. I think that's what it is. Lord loves a working man. And yeah, Lord loves a working man. That'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and thanks for everybody that's just like and subscribe. I hit 500 the other day, so I guess I'll have to go to the tippy top of my truck, my bucket truck. I never have done it yet, so maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'll do it sometime, probably when the weather's real nice and ain't too hot. So we'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for everybody that subscribed, and thanks for watching my videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Lord loves a working man.